I'm Ashley and welcome to our chat all about epilators. So from a young age I have always been quite a hairy person. I had the hairy arms, the hairy armpits, the hairy legs, the hairy everything. And I started shaving in grade 5 or 6 and I thought it was the best thing ever. I was like, yes, this is so good. I have silky smooth legs. And then I started growing up and I was like, this is getting a bit annoying. I mean, I have to shave like every 2 to 3 days to be even like remotely hairless. And now I'm at the point where it's like, it's growing back as I'm shaving. So I went to look for a different option. So if you're new to epilators, basically what they are is, well, this one has 40 tweezers. So it rotates like this, the barrel, the little barrel like you can see here. It rotates, and as it goes, the metal tweezers open and close like this and pull the hair out from the root. So it's like waxing, except it's kind of in the form of an electric shaver, but it also pulls the hair out from the root like waxing does. And so I'll just turn it on. So it's really scary. It like turns and the tweezers pull the hair out from the root. So this one is really cool. It has a smart light and it can be used wet or dry, so you can use it in the bath or the shower if you want to. A lot of people say it hurts a lot less. I'm not too sure yet. I feel when I do it in the bath or the shower, it's a lot more slippery and it struggles to grab onto the hair as well as it can if it's dry. So I did my armpits a couple of days ago dry, and they've come out really well. So there's no hair there at all and it's silky smooth. I did my leg in the bath the other day and it just didn't pull all of the hairs out. That could be because of my growth cycle's a bit different because I've only just started epilating. But yeah, I don't know. I tried waxing. It was good, it hurt, but I just thought in the long term I needed something more cost effective because waxing can get quite expensive. So I invested in an epilator. This is the Braun Silk-Epil 7 and let's just say it works a treat. So today I'm going to epilate my arms dry as a demo and we'll see what kind of results that brings. So before we start, it's very important to prep your skin for epilation so you don't end up with ingrown hairs, red bumps and irritated and dry skin. So what you want to do is 1 to 2 days before, you want to really heavily exfoliate the area that you're going to be doing. It will still be red, like your skin after you do it will still go red, but that's just a reaction of pulling the hair out of the follicle. But that will go down over a day and it will get less and less red the more times you do it because your skin will get used to having the hair follicle pulled out. If you're going to epilate dry, you want your skin to be as dry as possible. So what I'm going to use is Johnson's baby powder, that one there, and I'm going to just sprinkle a bit of that on to my arm and rub it in. Now this is just to get rid of all the oils or anything that may be on my skin that could make it slippery so the tweezers can't pick up the hair. So just go like that. You want to make sure your epilator is fully charged. There's nothing worse than going to go, yes, I'm going to go epilate, and then you pick up your epilator and it's out of charge. So then it takes an hour for it to charge and you're waiting around and you might run out of time or whatever. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it. So when you epilate, you want to go in an opposite direction to the hair growth. So my arm hair growth goes down my arm like that. So that means I want to be pulling up this way. Oh my gosh, there's all my clothes in the background. So the Braun Silk-Epil 7 comes with 6 different heads, I think it is. Well, this one is 5 different heads, but it also comes with a face exfoliator. So this is amazing. It leaves your skin so smooth. So all you do is put a little bit of your favorite cleanser on there and you turn it on. And it just spins like that. And there's 2 speeds. So this is the first speed and then it goes. Can you hear the difference? Yeah, so that's that. And you just go in circular motions on your face like that. This epilator comes with a couple of different heads. It comes with this head that I have on now, which is the efficiency cap. So this one is get the job done fast and not necessarily gently. So this one does hurt a bit more, but it will definitely pull out all the hairs. This one has a high frequency massage system. This one is sensitive area cap. It's for your underarms and your bikini area. This one is for your face. So all they do, so there's an arrow on one side. Can you see the arrow? So that just slips on like that. It just clicks in. So there's that one. And then you can remove this whole like epilator off the top and attach the shaver onto there. So now it becomes a shaver. I'll put the epilator head back on because after all that's what we're doing today. So we're going to get that and we're going to put the massage cap on. And this is the first time I've done my arms, so they always say the first time is the worst and then it gets better after that. So we've put our baby powder on our arm. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on the slowest setting and we're going to go, so you want to pull the skin taut. So because I'm using this arm to epilate and I can't really do both at once, we're just going to put our fist down like this and epilate in this motion. Okay, let's give it a go. Kind of can see. I'll put up before and after pictures at the end just so you can see in a better light because this light's really bright and it's really making it hard to see. But I'm going to do the rest of my arm and then get back to you.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo!
Okay, so I finished my first arm and it's looking very upset with me. Can you tell the difference now? Yeah, you kind of can. So you can see all of the little dark hairs on this arm. Try and focus it a bit better. And then this arm doesn't have any little hairs. So it's very red. You can see the difference between the two arms. So after you epilate, I keep saying exfoliate. It's so annoying. So we're going to go in with a 90% pure aloe vera. Now if you have an aloe vera plant or 100% pure aloe vera gel, that is even better. But this is what I've got at the moment. So it's a moisturizer, which is good because it will moisturize the skin and also soothe it with the aloe vera properties in it. So we got a piece of hair stuck to me. So we're just going to go and get a little bit like this and rub it onto my arm, or your arm. I wonder how many of you are like doing this while I do it. I do that all the time. Alright, so we're just going to rub that on there to soothe the skin. Because like I said, it is very red and aggravated. You can even put the aloe vera gel in the fridge to make it cold and then bring it out when you're done and rub it on there. So that's what you're going to do. And that arm is done. Look at all the hairs on this. Oh, it like all just came out onto my hand. Alright, well that's good. That shows you that the hair does come out. You're just going to go in with the little brush they give you and get all the hairs. Okay, so I've just finished my second arm. Now it's just looking just as red as the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and put some aloe vera on there as well. I'm going to go and rub and get an ice pack and just put that on them too, just to cool them down, because you can see where I've stopped. They are very red. And ice will just soothe the skin and close up the pores so they're not aggravated and red for as long. So I've just put some ice on both arms for about 5 minutes just to help soothe them and cool them down. And now I'm going to go in with the most important step, is preventing ingrown hairs. And it's good to get a treatment that prevents ingrown hairs, bumps, and like redness and stuff like that. So I'm going to use Bump Eraser. I found this at Priceline for like $16 or so, and it's a triple action lotion which helps prevent ingrown hairs, eases the discomfort of waxing or hair removal, because epilation is like waxing, and helps retard hair growth, which means it will make it grow back a lot slower. And so I'm going to apply this now straight after, and then wake up in the morning, apply it again, and do it twice a day for a couple of days until my skin is silky smooth and not red. It's very thick lotion, so just make sure you're getting that all over your arm. You want that to sink in. Put it on the other arm as well. This lotion is suitable for all areas of the body, so if you're looking to do your legs or bikini area, bikini line, your armpits, your stomach, your back, anything, it will do. And it's good for shaving and waxing as well as epilation, so it's an all-round cream. So now that we've done both arms and we've done as much as we can to soothe them, you want to clean your epilator. So mine is a wet and dry epilator, so I will be able to just rinse it under the tap. But if yours is just a dry epilator, just a little brush and some rubbing alcohol just to disinfect it will be perfect. Now for some epilation tips. Tip number 1. It's best to epilate at night because your skin will get red and lumpy, as you saw mine did, and I'm sure you don't want to be rocking the red bumps, so they will go down overnight. So if you wake up the next morning, you should have clean skin. Tip number 2, exfoliate, exfoliate, exfoliate. The day before is very important to exfoliate because it will remove all this dead skin cells, so the hair will be able to stick up like this instead of laying flat on the skin, maybe under some dead skin cells. Tip number 3. Make sure you get a epilator that has a lot of tweezers for big areas like your arms or your legs. I would say around 40 tweezers is perfect for those areas. Tip 4, make sure you apply baby powder if you're epilating dry, just to remove any excess oils and make sure the skin is super dry. Tip 5, make sure you use a moisturizer after you epilate that has aloe vera or witch hazel in it to soothe and calm the skin. An ice pack is also a great option. Here are some great positives about epilation. It provides long-lasting smoothness for up to 4 weeks. Epilation is gentle and the pain that you experience the first time gets noticeably less and less every time. Here's a great positive for the summer girls that love to get a good tan. Epilating will not take off your tan. It will smooth over the skin and pull out all the hairs but not touch the tan. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little video all about epilating. I know when I first started epilating, I was always looking for videos that taught me how to do it, taught me tips and tricks and all of the above, and there wasn't many, so I was like, I'm gonna make one myself so people don't have to experience what I experienced when they first started epilating. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon.